From the stage to the classroom, Mr. Koroshec never ceases to amaze.
How did you go from being a huge rock star to becoming a awesome English teacher and settling down as a family man?
Well, that's flattering, thank you. Teaching was a good fit for that, but now that I'm teaching and I see all the relationships I can form with students, it's the most rewarding job I can ever imagine. And if I were doing music full-time, I think I would have burnt out a long time ago. So the balance has been nice, and now I'm kind of gracefully moving into teaching as my primary focus, but I'll do music on the side. But it's nice doing it on the side. When a song pops up here in like a Ben Stiller film, for example, or something like that, it's like, oh, that's cool. It's little things like that are rewards too, and so the music has its reward as well.
What do you think of Mr. Koroshec?
Mr. Koroshec's an L teacher, dude. He's my favorite.
Yeah, he's the best.
He inspires many young students and aspiring musicians.
That I've been in the teaching field. So I subbed for 6 years, and then I've been teaching at Saugus full-time for 5 years. It's my 5th year.
I think Mr. Koroshec's great! This is a cool guy.
What do you do on your spare time?
I guess the thing I'm doing the most is actually things like gardening. Will I still be doing music? Maybe, perhaps. You know, there's a couple of projects I still want to do with some people, and maybe film scoring a little bit on the side.
Do you think he's a good teacher?
I think he's a fantastic teacher.
Yeah, he's great. I wish he would stay here longer.
Oh, where is he going?
He's going to Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
That's his dream, at least. I'm looking forward to 12th grade to be in a science fiction class.
Yeah, me too.
If he's still here.
Were you involved in any extracurricular activities in high school or college?
It's funny because I have a club here, you know, and I encourage students to get involved, but I was completely the opposite. I did not get involved in high school in anything. Maybe it's because I regret that a little bit. Maybe that's why I don't remember high school so much. In college, no, I wasn't so involved. I think what happened with me is I had my band. My band was my extracurricular activity. We were always.
When did you guys?
We started in high school, in my senior year, and through college, I was always playing shows. And then at the end of my college experience, we got signed and we were touring. So that's what I did. I did go to Europe in high school with a philosophy and history professor and 25 other students, including my wife. We fought the whole time. Still cursed. We weren't married at the time. We were just dating, but we did not get along on that trip.
What or who inspired you to teach?
I never wanted to be a teacher because, you know, think of all the ways that students mistreat teachers, and that's the fear I had going into, or thinking about teaching, who'd want to put themselves in that environment where students are rude, throw things at the teacher, etc. You know, and I started teaching because I guess it was more out of necessity. I was on the road, I was recording stuff, and I needed a job when I came home that would be flexible, so I could do it intermittently. So I started subbing.
I think Mr. Koroshec is one of the finest people I know. He's a wonderful teacher, he's a wonderful father, he's a wonderful friend, and I can't say enough good things about him.
How long have you known him?
I have known him since he was about 12 years old. He and my son were on the same baseball team, playing Heart Baseball. They went on in high school to form a band, which is the Atumns, which they are still creating and making music together to this day.
What do you think about the band?
I love the band. I absolutely love the Atumns. And I would say that even if I didn't know Mr. Koroshec, and even if my son weren't the singer in the band, I like their music, and I think all the people in the band are wonderful musicians and very, very creative and talented people.
Do you think he's a good teacher?
I know he's a good teacher. I think he's one of the finest teachers of Saugus High School. I meet with a lot of students, I meet with a lot of parents, and in all the years that Mr. Koroshec has been teaching here, I have never heard anything about him except wonderful things. Not one negative thing about Mr. Koroshec.
How did it feel to be nominated for Teacher of the Year?
Oh yeah, that was, I haven't been at the school for very long, so part of that was a little bit, like, I felt like there's definitely people at this school who deserve it more than me, you know. That goes without saying. But you're not going to just reject an honor, I guess, you know. But to know that my peers voted on that, so other teachers voted on it, and I was selected is such an honor. It's so flattering. Hopefully I can live up to it, and hopefully I'm deserving. I don't know, but it made me feel very confident in what I do here and what my place is here, although I'm moving. But at least when I move on, I know that I'll take with me.
What did you win for Teacher of the Year?
What did I win? A plastic apple. My wife made fun of me because she's, you just get a plastic apple. I'm like, yeah. And some friends of ours were, we were talking to them, and they were talking about their Teacher of the Year in their district, and he got a Toyota Corolla. My plastic apple's pretty cool. It's green.
This is for him. He's a good boy. Crazy about Elvis, loves teaching, and his girlfriend too. And I'm free. Free falling. Yeah, I'm free. Free falling. Mr. Koroshec.
I love you, Mr. Williams.